He's coming, he's coming. He is in a pink t-shirt. Jack is a thief. He focused on a luxury SUV. He opened the car door with only one tennis ball. The car navigation display screen was obtained with skillful operation. What's this? It's Armani sunglasses. Jack put on his glasses and combed handsome hairstyle. He couldn't open the car door when he was about to leave. He hastened to try the other one. However, none could be opened. Jack kicked the weakest rear window. The glass filament hasn't moved. He took out a wrench and hit it hard. The glass didn't break at all. At this moment, a pedestrian passed by. Scared Jack into hiding. He tried to dismantle the door. After he endeavored to remove all the accessories, he was bewildered. The whole door is actually a steel plate. Jack accidentally frayed his arm. He bumped against the steel plate in pain. It poked straight into sparks. Then he tore off the cushion of the car. The bottom plate is also made of pure steel. It's a prison car made of steel plate. There's another way. Jack took the pistol out of his bag and aimed intently at the window. He screamed when hearing a gunshot. He burst into tears of pain. The glass is fine. The bullet bounced and hit Jack in the thigh. Jack quickly took off his t-shirt and bandaged the injured thigh. Now, there is a beauty outside the car, who looks at the window and paints lipstick. Jack is fascinated by her. Until she puts on her makeup and leaves. He shouts loudly. But she can't hear at all. And twists her waist away. Jack thought of calling his wife for help. There is no worse luck, only worse. The cell phone is out of power and turned off. He drinks a Coke to calm down. Next morning. Because he lost a lot of blood and didn't eat. Jack looks very weak. Jack drank up the Coke yesterday. The miserable Jack gingerly gathered the fog on the glass and licked it. Suddenly the monitor on the car lit up. A man's voice came from inside. He was the owner of the car and said the car was often stolen. So it was equipped with sound insulation and bulletproof configuration. Which is an invincible fortress. A private cage specially made for Jack. When the voice dropped, the car buzzed. Jack took a closer look. It's the air conditioning. Jack, who can't stand the heat, began to enjoy it. But later, the owner set the temperature to the lowest. The speed reached its maximum. Before enjoying it, now Jack is shivering with cold. He had to untie the t-shirt tied to his leg. Put it on in a hurry. Tore his beloved jeans and retied the wound. Jack was frozen all night. Another day has passed. After playing a game with the car owner, Jack got guidance. And found half a bottle of water. He didn't think. Half a bottle of water was gulped down. This may be the first thief ever to drink urine in a luxury car. Jack has been trapped for the 4th day. He's really hungry. He tore off paper from the book. And knead into a ball. Jack slowly stuffed it into his mouth. Chew carefully and slowly. He finally swallowed it forcibly. He was so thirsty that he had no choice but to drink his own urine. The pungent smell made him retch constantly. Then there was another sound in the car. There is a chocolate hidden behind the pedal. Jack suddenly came back to life. Pick up the sudden surprise. He began to eat madly. We can see that it is really delicious in his expression. Soon after, a colleague came. Hope rekindled in Jack's eyes. But his hope didn't burn long before it disappeared into despair. The thief couldn't open the door for a long time, and he was beaten by nearby residents. And gave him to the police. In the evening, the car owner called again. He found out Jack's numerous crimes according to his ID card. Then he disguised as a lottery commissioner and sent a large bonus to Jack's family. What is this operation? Even the things after death have been arranged. Jack began to be in a trance. Bored with the start switch of the car. Click. Again. Once more. My God. The car actually started. Jack stepped back with an accelerated throttle and hit the telephone pole hard. He finally escaped. He came to a convenience store and ate hamburgers while drinking water. It's like a heaven. While he was comfortable, a security guard came and kicked him out. Jack shot him and he fell to the ground. Jack was so excited that it was just a dream. Shrunken mouth and wanted to taste again. Then a man suddenly appeared in front of the car. That's right, the owner is here. The man got into the car and talked with him. How can Jack listen? The man shot his gun. Jack stumblingly climbed out of the car. The man immediately caught up and pointed a gun at Jack. A policewoman on patrol was passing by. Jack saw it and called for help. But the owner is a stubborn man who is holding on to Jack. After a while, the place was full of people. When the negotiator came to the scene, the car owner just told the real reason. It turns out that the owner has terminal cancer. Theft and robbery occurred often in the community. The government will only comfort them. Never took any action. That's why he used this way to punish these crooked people. At the end of the film, the owner didn't want to be a murderer, so he finally let Jack go. Then he smiled and got into the car. Just listen to a loud bang. He detonated the car and committed suicide. He left the world helplessly with despair of reality. The early morning sun still illuminates the city. This incident makes people face up to the law and order in Argentina. But in any case, the sun will shine into the dark streets. Life is bound to get better and better. Bean, a friendly reminder that wherever you go, the mobile phone should be recharged.